live through my wild dating life that they think is going on. Like, come on, guys. Let's get it together. Why are you so lazy? I'm not lazy. I taught you how to work. Ouch. That is so embarrassing for your life and your soul. The funniest is me, obviously. The sexiest sister is me again. Yeah.
Hey y'all, it's your Cielo. Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, make sure to like, share, and subscribe. If you're not subscribed, make sure you subscribe so you can tune in every Monday to learn a new origins of a mythological story as well as how to do your makeup. Today we're starting our new sub-series within a series. This is going to be called Obsessed with Astrology. So each month, or about each month, yeah, because there's 12 signs, I'm going to talk to you about a sign in the Zodiac and its origins and what it means if you have that sign on your birth chart. So I previously did a video about the birth chart before this, so make sure to check it out if you don't understand how a birth chart works, because we're not going to review that to get to know where we're at here when we talk about the birth chart. Okay. So makeup, I already did my color correcting. I did my eyes, my eye base, and my brows. Well, first round on my brows. So we're gonna drive right in talking about Aries, the first sign of the Zodiac. Also, all prices listed down below. So for some weird astronomical reason, Aries is the first sign of the Zodiac. People who have the sun sign Aries are born between March 20th to April 19th. I know today is April 19th, okay, but two of my ex-besties are in this from the story are Aries, so it kind of just put like a nasty taste in my mouth a little bit. Then I was like, nope, it's not fair. There's other great Aries people out there. Not gonna blame you guys for two bad apples, right? For two bad apples. And yes, Aries means the ram in Latin, and the ram is the symbol for its constellation. Now, Aries, as the first sign of the Zodiac, is a fire sign. And what does that mean? Well, all the signs have an element that's assigned to them, whether it be fire, air, water, or earth. Now, people with fire signs, I'm referring to all placements, but like most specifically, most people know their sun sign. So most people who are fire signs are excitable, spontaneous, they're more of people who are thinkers and doers, people who are doers, and they tend to kind of just jump into things without fully thinking sometimes. Okay, people with fire signs are excitable, spontaneous, have big passions, and are highly intuitive. Now, originally the Babylonians had Aries as the agrarian worker. Originally it was meant to be the last stop in the cycle, but for some reason they changed the vernal equinox to be in Pisces, so now Aries is the first sign of the cycle. Now, according to Greek mythology, Aries is identified with the ram that saved Phrixus. I don't know how to say his name. I'm sorry, you guys. It's a really hard name to say. Now, in the story of Phrixus, I'll put his name down below so someone can tell me how to pronounce his name, because it is a doozy. But in the story of Phrixus, he has a twin sister named Helle, and they are the children of Nymphle. She's this a cloud goddess, and their father is a cool guy. I had his name. I'll put it in the notes, or in the I'll put it on the I'll put it on the screen there once I find his father's name and what he did. But yeah, they were their children, but apparently like their marriage didn't work out, so their father remarried and they had a stepmother named Inu. Now, Inu didn't care for the children just because that's just, I guess, even in ancient Greece, before the Grimm brothers, like stepmothers just hated their stepchildren. Inu hated the children and wanted to get rid of them, as always. Like, poor kids, they didn't do nothing. Why do you want to get rid of the kids? Like, they didn't do nothing. Why is that name Inu sound familiar? Who is Inu?
But stepmothers want as their stepchildren do.
I get that, like, they're not your children and all, but like, you knew this man had children when you met him. Like, what are you doing?
Naturally, Inu makes a plan to get rid of the kids, because that's what evil stepmothers do. Try to find a way to get rid of you. Part of her plan to get rid of the kids was to put the land at the brink of famine. You know how from Hansel and Gretel? Nobody likes famine, okay? So by doing this, she made a plan to make sure that the wheat crop would fail. When the wheat crop failed, Inu bribed a man, just any old regular feller, to tell the Oracle of Delphi that the children of Nephele and her baby daddy would have to be sacrificed, or else all the people would starve. It's like it blends in too well, I almost can't see it. So naturally, once the oracle heard that, he told the people, and they were like, okay, I guess
Four
Phrixus
and Helle got
gotta go.
sacrifice to the gods. So just as Phrixus and Helle are about to be sacrificed, a golden fleeced ram, a golden fleeced winged ram. Let me correct myself. A golden fleeced winged ram comes to their rescue, and he was sent by their mother, Nephele. It was a winged golden fleece ram that saved Phrixus and Helle. And they both just jumped, like once he came through, they jumped on his back and he started to fly. Now as they flew over lots of water. As you know, Greece is a peninsula. It has lots of islands. I think mainland Greece is plenty and the rest of it's islands. Anyways, they flew over Colvis. They flew east to Colgis. As they were flying east to Clovis, they went over water, and Phrixus on the front of the ram, and Helle fell off the back and subsequently drowned because she was in the water before they could realize that she had fallen off. And so Helle drowned in the Dardanelles, which was later renamed to Hellespont in her honor, which means Sea of Hail. Which is kind of cool, I guess, but I mean, it'd be nicer if she just survived, you know, the ride and everything, but you know, I guess in life you win some, you lose some. What can I really say? So luckily, one child survived. Pharynx survived the flight on the ram. It was just like R.I.P. Hale, because they was not going back. I'm trying to just use shit. So this one? I think it was this one. When Pharynx survived, he was welcomed by the king of Clovis, named something crazy. The king's name is Aetus, and so actually he sacrificed the golden fleeced ram that saved him. Loki kind of murdered Hal. He actually ended up sacrificing that ram and skinning it, and then giving the skin, the fleece from that ram, to the king of Clovis. And because of this, the king of Clovis offered his daughter's hand in marriage to Phrixus. Phrixus? Pharynx. Phrixus.
So I am confusion.
So Pharynx takes this deal. He marries the king's daughter named Chalciope. Yay! Too bad you totally forgot about your sister though. Which I feel like is kind of sucky. Poor Hale. It's like always misogyny, some little misogyny present. Like, did not do nothing to try to save the girl. Don't make me dumb.
Alright. Okay. Alright. Okay.
Originally from the beginning of this, at the end of Aries season, but like some odd reason my brain short-circuited out, so I apologize. But honestly, does it ever really stop being Aries season? I know any true Aries will say no. So I'm cruising it to you now. If you enjoyed the makeup look, and I'm gonna tell you some Aries characteristics of from various parts of your birth chart. Aries is the first sign of the zodiac. Aries is our first to start and the first to finish. Or they set out their mind to do. Aries is an energetic and active sign. People with the sun in Aries are direct, straightforward, and uncomplicated. They expect the same from others, and they're baffled when they don't always get it. They're natural athletes. Their natural inclination is to use their bodies to get things done. They are not given to long, drawn-out emotional moments, nor do they big on planning ahead. They live their life simply. What is important to Aries now is what's right now. Patience a definite device, and innovation a huge strength. And these are the characteristics of people who are Aries sun, pioneers in whatever they do. So now people who are Aries moons, nothing quite happens soon enough for this position of moon. There is an inherent impatience getting with getting what they want. Life is a series of emergencies for lunar Arians. They live in a moment and they have a hard time waiting for things to happen. Whims in the moment can take absolute presence of their lives. This is a key position of the moon. Even the sun or rising sign can be more low-key, but moon and Aries people possess inner passion and fire. Emotional issues take precedence. There's simply no putting around when it comes to feelings. That was like my mom. In dealing with new sentiments, needs to stir up a huge desire for activity. Moon and Aries has a need for acting out their needs. Return to waste. It's hard for them to see long term or to wait for things to happen. Instant gratification rules. Oddly enough, this is a very defensive position of the moon. These natives take everything very personally, and they deal with problems by facing them right away so they can get on other things. They have an unmistakable independent streak. Aries and Mercury people make communicators make decisions. Mercury and Aries communicators make quick decisions so quick that you might think they don't think things over. Truth is, Aries communicators don't have a lot of patience for mulling. Makes sense. Aries Ascendant. People with Aries Ascendant are quick and direct. Their first instinct is to do rather than think. Planning ahead, forget it. Aries really simply changes forward without much ado. They have a youthful direct manner that sees what it wants generally and goes forward. At the same time, there isn't any malice in their intent, which is good to know, I guess. With fire signs. Temper is quick to, they also, so the temper is quick to come, but quick to disappear. Mannerisms are somewhat straightforward. They love action, love stirring up activity. So I hope this story fascinated you and hope you understand a little bit more about the Aries sign. And we honestly never really stop being Aries season. I don't think it does. So if you like this video, make sure to give me like, share, and subscribe. I make new videos every week, and I'm going to do the Taurus video very soon because I know their season ends at the 20th of May, so I'm gonna get cracking on that right away. And I hope you like the look as well. And tell me what you think about my red look for the Aries, because I looked up a lot of sources and then said Aries was the sign of passion, and so I made sure to make their passion show through in a fiery red look. So thank you so much for watching. You have an awesome day, night, whatever time of day it is where you're at. Bye.